Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
What it do? We can't see ourselves down here, but we know you could see us. We need lots of help right here at the Dr. Greenthumb Show, live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.brealtvcontest.tv. What it do? To my right, Mr. Goodlight, DJ C minus.
Smoke.
Happy Tuesday.
And back from his European tour, the legendary Psycho Lizzy.
What up? What up? Cheers, everybody. Good to be back.
We also have the strong one in the house. Strong Tone is in the building.
Yeah, what up, everybody?
And yeah, it's a strong Tuesday.
It is. Treehouse up there today.
Yep, the tree houses. Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, the treehouse crew. I got distracted by the black screen. The treehouse crew in full effect. The Dominator is down here with us, but up in the nest, we got Bolton Blombo and Bra Bra.
Yo, we're doing good. We can't complain.
All right.
I bet you guys can, though, with that screen.
Nah, we're
I
good
bet.
now. We're good now. Dominator put it back in place. Lots of tigs happening, man. How was the European tour, Lizzy?
I was dope. You know, everywhere was nice, man. Had a good time, you know, and we're still not done. You know, I still got to go back.
Yeah,
finish up. But
it's tour season for everybody right now.
It's crazy. I ran into hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphics, yeah.
Out there in Switzerland, so you know we're just crossing each other. Everybody's like,
yeah, everybody's crossing up right now.
Yes.
Because I know, Hyro went to New York, and I mean not New York. They went to Europe, and I believe Farside was going off on another one right after that too. Yeah. So everybody's still busy. We're about to head out to do Nashville for this weekend. So everybody get your symphony clothes ready. Yeah, man.
It's good. It's good to see that you know golden era is still real strong, coming back stronger than ever. Like right now, it's like the crowd is. I'm seeing young people. I'm seeing the OGs. I'm seeing
a little bit of everybody.
Everybody's there, and they're coming out.
As they should.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's great music. Great music reigns supreme. Which cities did you hit on this one?
We started off in the UK, so we did all of UK and started working our way Germany. We did Italy, Switzerland.
You did the whole run.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Yep.
It was work. Motherfuckers think it's a game, but it's
it's a nice 4 weeks of work.
Yeah.
But you know it's a fun job.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't trade it for nothing.
Yeah, I just don't like the travel part of it, but everything else is great.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah,
part.
once you're in your hotel, it's all good after that.
I mean travel as far as going like to the airports and having to deal with all that bullshit. I don't necessarily mind flying. It's just dealing with all the extra shit that comes with it. That's my part.
Like on the way back, coming from Zurich, like I never been on these crazy lines, like going through customs. Then you had to walk like 3 miles and then go down escalators. then jump on a train, a tram to another terminal, and then get your things stamped, standing on lines forever, and then just a bunch of walking and standing on. It's like, yo,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
And then, you got all the attitudes you got to deal with the people going through the same shit. Some less patient, you know what I'm saying? It's tough, that part.
And all I want to do is just go have a smoke. Like, can I just go light one up somewhere?
Real
Come
quick.
on.
Yeah, if there was a place to be able to light up in those moments, the people would be less stressed out.
Yeah.
Or at least a percentage of them would be less stressed out.
Yeah, you would be able to calm someone's anxiety or just get them on a plane to a point where they're just walking calmly and like, I can handle this.
I see the smoke area, like in the airports, and I walk by it. I wonder, like, what if I just went in there and lit a joint up? Like,
I think if there was so many cigarette smokers in there, two things might happen. It might mask that because they're smoking. It might mask what you're doing, or you might freak them out.
You gonna freak them out.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna come in and get real loud, and they're gonna be like, "What is this motherfucker?"
you could go in there,
doing?"
take a few hits real quick. And
Just
clip,
real quick,
clip it.
yeah.
You could probably go in there with a pen real fast,
Yeah.
because it's less loud.
If you're gonna do that, I say you can get away with it. I think the cigarettes would mask it, but the cigarette smokers that you're gonna go in there with need to be with you.
They need to be cool.
Yeah.
You
too.
need to bring your own cigarette smokers. So
Give them one. Hey, here, you need a cigarette?
Exactly.
Man, for your troubles.
For your troubles. Bribe them with,
Yeah.
bribe them with with what they like. You know what I'm saying?
it just
Be
depends
cool.
what airport you
Say,
rip.
listen, I don't smoke cigarettes, but I carry these for you motherfuckers here.
You bust that joint out in that crowded little smoking box in Tokyo, in Japan, at the Japan airport. You ain't gonna get that. Ain't gonna happen.
There's one on the East Coast too. Is it DC? I think there's the International DC airport. It's like you walk into this box, dude, and it's just like 20 people chiefing cigarettes. And you're like, oh man, I thought the same thing. What if I just put a joint real quick and just chiefed up while because it was like literally 15 people in this room smoking at once, and it's just
The travel experience would become so much better if people would just had a little spot they could go burn one up.
Yep.
I was surprised that there's like in Austria and a few other spots, it's still illegal. Like cops still fuck with you. I was like,
Damn.
man, like Germany's cool. Like,
I mean, I would at least expect it out of every West Coast state. You know what I mean? Like of all the places they're gonna do it, like the entire West Coast, you should just be able to go out to the airport and be like, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Colorado,
In states that
come
it's
on,
legal,
Colorado, you should be doing this.
there should
already.
be a smoking section.
Michigan.
People in the legalized states.
Yeah, wherever it's legalized, you should be you should be able to go in there and have a good experience.
That's right. Pop a bottle for that. You know what
Get
I'm
'em,
saying?
Les.
Pop a bottle, because guess what? The governor of Maryland pardoned over 175,000 low-level marijuana convictions.
Yo.
How about that?
That's amazing. Amazing.
That's amazing, mate.
It's amazing.
That's a great thing. Yeah, why have a bunch of people in prison right now taking up space when they're minor offenders with cannabis? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
If it's not a violent crime or tax evasion, let them the hell out. And I guess the Maryland governor saw some, he saw the light right there,
Yeah.
And he wants to get voted back in probably.
think of all those people that like got serious years for having a joint on them. You know what I mean? Or just like it's great that we're at this place now where we're getting like these crimes, these low-level crimes of people that have had probably worked against them for years.
Job positions and things
man.
like this. And apparently Minnesota just did the same thing.
Wow, that's amazing.
I think we talked about it not too long ago.
That's amazing.
Amazing.
What's amazing is the limitless list of victimless crimes. Like there was no victim.
There was
This is
no
not
victim, yeah.
Why is this a crime?
Here's to, cheers to,
yeah, man,
them
the road.
pardoning the 175,000
Hell yeah.
low-level marijuana convictions. Salute to y'all for that.
Yes.
Also, I want to say Happy Father's Day to everybody.
Hell yeah,
Happy
happy Father's Day, love.
Cheers.
Word up. Yeah, man. That's always good ground to gain when you get a governor that will do that.
Man,
But
that's cool.
remember that politicians are politicians, and he just wants to get voted back in.
Yep.
And he thinks maybe that'll, push him towards re-election.
How many
Yeah.
people got pardoned?
175,000. They better be voted
There's
for. Right?
175,000 votes.
If
right
they're
there.
not felons, they could vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
So they better be voting for him. He got 175,000 new votes.
Damn, real quick.
Governor, let me out.
Well, let's say if they were felons, wouldn't they be pardoned? I mean, if he was pardoning them,
They were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
At
only
least
for
part-
misdemeanor marijuana convictions.
Yeah, it's all low-level stuff. So, if you got a
Oh.
felony,
that's
popping-
most marijuana charges.
Yeah, if you ain't unless there was a violent crime attached to it,
Yeah.
or you got caught with a bunch of weapons and,
yeah.
and things like this.
Even people like just growing can get felonies.
Oh yeah, depending on the state you're in, for sure.
Yeah, if you have more than the legal amount to be had, I'm sure they'll get you for that.
You grew one too many tomatoes.
That's it. The tomato industry is ruined.
We said 6 tomatoes. You grew 7.
How dare you?
Yeah, like UK, they not having it out there. If they catch you on the street smoking,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, can't just be blatantly. I mean, you can, but
I mean, I do it, but people that live out there, they're shook. They're real scared. Like, no.
The crimes that you can blatantly get away with are the ones that they're getting away with. You got to live within the crime paradigm of the existing crew in control.
that's probably why weed is so expensive in the UK. Because
It's got to go through a lot.
it's got to go through a lot to get there.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? They charge like double, triple the price.
That's crazy.
Like for an ounce over here, shit, it's like triple the price.
The UK has always had weed. It's always been good too for the most part. There's been some times where you're like, "What's this?"
In Austria, I went into a smoke shop and the lady was trying to get me to smoke CBD, and I was like, "No, I don't smoke CBD. I like THC."
Yeah.
Oh, we don't sell them.
We don't
It's
sell
illegal.
them.
It's
Well, then
illegal."
I'm out of here.
And then she kept explaining to me, but if you try this CBD, it's the real good. It's strong. It's strong. I'm like, no, but it's still CBD. It's like,
Yeah.
And that's the truth. You ain't lying on that. Hey, it's still CBD. I don't care what you tell me.
Yeah.
like,
I don't care if it's got what like even infused.
Yeah.
so motherfuckers was telling me out there. Also, when you buy weed in the streets out there, you might be getting some CBD,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
and they'll tell you, yeah, it's that Kush or whatever it is.
That's why you got to know somebody out there, somebody that you trust,
Yeah,
and so you ain't getting got. You know what I
for
mean?
real.
I mean, in Texas, they got these. In Austin, there's these certain like you walk up and it's like a vending machine, and half of that weed is CBDs and sprayed.
Sprayed. The worst.
Yeah, you don't want none of that.
None of that.
You don't want none of that, cheap man. Know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
Nah, dog.
What the real deal?
Man, just citing reason after reason why you should just never leave here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used
Or be thankful that we live here.
Yeah.
That for sure.
Many people are leaving here.
Any
That's
weed,
okay.
Any weed that I had on the way back, I gave it all away. I'm like, I don't need this. I'm going back to Cali. So
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's the thing, man. Why risk anything, bringing anything from anywhere else when all the best shit is
that
right?
shit is right here. So
I like how you did this right here. This
This is good.
pretty cool. Let me just leave this weed at a bus stop. I wonder how many people were afraid to touch it till the one person with some balls said, "You know what?
some people were saying, yo, I bet you somebody grabbed it, and
Of course,
probably some homeless guy,
Oh yeah, he smoked.
And if you open it, you're gonna smell it and see, be like, oh, it's weed.
It's got some good weed right here."
Hell yeah.
Today's International Sushi Day.
Yay.
I get down with sushi. I did not know it was the sushi day. Maybe I'll have some later, but right now we ain't got no goddamn.
But it's around the world, international.
It's around the world.
Damn.
I get down with sushi. I'm sorry you can't see minus, but I'll have whatever you can't have.
Yeah, there you go. Celebrate for me,
I'll
Big
celebrate for you on this.
That's right. I
Now,
appreciate it.
international.
Yeah.
International.
In every part of the world.
Sushi day.
Yes.
Yeah. You got any favorite sushi spots, Steph Tom?
I'm pretty easy when it. We've got. It seems like within our region, there's just lots of good sushi spots.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably walk right past anything that appears to be a hole in the wall, but
My favorite spot is Katsuya.
It's a good one.
I bet you could walk into some holes in the wall out here and probably still get some good.
True that.
In the valley, too.
True that. You could probably walk to a hole in the wall sushi spot that has all that shit that one of the, the well-known ones, all like what their menu has, and it be just as good, if not better, in that hole in the wall.
Yeah, I mean,
I do. There are some sushi spots I do like because although I may not get the other food now, I'll still get a cucumber avocado roll, or or I'll get veggie tempura.
You fucks with tuna rolls?
Yeah, tuna rolls I'll get. Yeah,
Tuna rolls are
Those
good.
are good.
yeah, spicy tuna rolls. Oh, those are great. Yeah,
those spicy tuna.
You know what? I don't know if you tried it, but like some like spots like Katsuya, they have that fried. It's like crispy rice, they call it, and it's rice that's kind of fried up
with the spicy tuna on
spicy
top,
tuna on
Ooh,
top.
yes,
little jalapeno sliver.
That's the
jalapeno.
business right there.
those are amazing.
You got me with that fried rice.
Yep,
Yeah, it's good. Well, it's not actual fried rice. It's white rice, but it's fried.
it's a little crispy.
It's
Crispy
like-
on
yeah.
the outside.
Crispy.
They call it crisp. It's good. You never tried that?
Nah.
Oh,
They're great.
Yes, we got to take you down there to
do it.
try that shit, brah.
Hell yeah.
It is the business. They got a lot of good shit though, man. Aside from the raw stuff, like some of the prepared stuff they do at Katsuya that's like cooked. They got a
Your
lot of
grill's all busted up. Don't fuck with that crispy rice.
Well, it depends how crispy that rice is.
Through that.
I mean, yeah, you may be taking a chance. It's like biting an apple
Yeah,
sometimes.
go easy into that crispy rice.
But it shouldn't be too crispy. It shouldn't be like you're biting into a block. It should just be like lightly crispy on the outside. And, but that's what it is with Katsuya though. Like they make it perfect. This is what it looks like right here.
It looks good.
Aye.
This is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
It's a good ratio too.
Yeah. Makes me want it. Makes me want it right now. There was a high-speed chase the other night.
Oof.
And the dude or whatever driver was doing 135 miles per hour.
Damn.
I wonder if that's the highest rate of speed they've chased somebody at.
Oof. Damn, dude, that's so dangerous.
I mean, we've seen them go over 100, but what 135? That's probably why a lot of police stations are switching to electric cars because those fuckers get up and you cannot outrun
Oh yeah.
those cars.
Oh yeah.
They will keep up with any car out there and zip past most, especially if the police have the better technology than we do in their cars, where it's like you ain't getting away from them.
Yeah.
Only if they allow you to. But yeah, I guess this was the guy that had him, face down, hugged the ground. 135. There was no video footage, huh?
I mean, I don't know if I can use this.
I don't know if you could use what you're using right now, but you're using it. Too late.
Just a little bit.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, we need to see the rate of speed because what does 135 look like on the camera?
Yeah.
It looks like fast.
Are the NASCAR drivers even hitting 135 when they were here at the Coliseum, I'm saying?
At the Coliseum, they do not. They hit just about like
About 100.
between 90 to 100.
Yeah, between 90 and 100.
Oh, for real?
That's it?
Yeah, because it's a short track. on the bigger track, like the one in where is it?
Daytona.
Daytona?
Talladega, they're like up to like 205
205.
205.
Because it's a huge track.
in a turn, double wide.
Like so, if you span the length of like the front end of the track to the back, it's probably like 10 football fields long, some shit like that.
What?
12. Yeah, it's like
Huge.
before that circles it, like before they zip, but it happens so fast. Even though it's a huge it's a lot of ground to cover. They cover it that fast, man.
They do it like Daytona or in Talladega. I think it's like 2.5 miles, and they're doing less than a minute lap, I think, or something like that.
It's who does that minute lap better,
oh yeah,
and who can
Wow,
and
dude.
faster, more efficient.
You know what's crazy to me? That how fast they're going, and they're like on top of each other, like right behind each other, like
And how they use
like
Yeah,
how they use physics to like slingshot each other, or just like you can actually use it to your advantage to move past
think
someone.
about how good those guys are that they could drive that close in proximity and like not crash all the time. I mean, the crashes happen when somebody gets bold and shit.
Yeah, dude, and that's the worst when you see like one dude make the dumb mistake and then 4 or 5 cars pay for it.
And
It
then
could
they
be no
all
4 or
want
5 at 200. It could be like 15, 20.
Yep. And they all want to beat that homeboy up.
Yeah, no, it's in the super speedway races. That's when they have what they call the big ones because, I mean, they're all going like I said, 190 up to 205.
It's
you know
a
what I
big
mean?
accident.
Dude,
Somebody goes down. It's in a turn. Usually, it's taking out everybody that's behind them.
shake and bake.
Well, fortunately they caught the homie that was, treating the streets like NASCAR
Oh,
last night. And they got him.
I think I showed you the wrong footage earlier. Here it is right here. So you can see the guy's going like 70 miles an hour, and then he just jumps up speed right here coming up.
Okay, I'm out of here.
dude, he's like,
Damn, he majorly popped it off.
Oh, but once they got you on the
Is he in an electric
Right there,
car?
147.
What kind of car is he driving?
That's a Charger or
muscle
something.
car. Yeah.
Hellcat.
Mustang.
He's out. Like
Kinda hard to tell.
Once they got the helicopter on you, bro.
Yeah, when the helicopter's on you, you ain't out running shit.
Yeah, it's a Charger, it looks like.
Yeah, he dipped on him.
Like the Matrix
But
car.
you never get away. You can't outrun
No.
the radio and the helicopter. I mean, you could sometimes lose the helicopter. Like there was like a few drivers maybe 4 or 5 months back.
Mm-hmm.
They all brought the helicopters downtown and lost them. And
Yeah, I was going to tell you that you can get away. Just come downtown.
once the helicopters got lost in the buildings and the patrol cars couldn't like find them,
Yeah, no.
that was it.
That's it.
That's it.
And once you get down, you're in downtown, you don't got to keep driving around. Just handle it.
Yep.
Pull into a parking lot.
Real quick.
That's what most of these guys do. They'll pull into a parking lot down here and just leave the car in there and walk out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jump in an Uber.
Out the
Yep.
back door somewhere. Boom.
The guys that get away, it's because they thought about it. And some of them are quick thinkers. In that moment, I got to go downtown. Because guess what? They watch, some of these guys watch the news and see what's popping. Oh, these other guys got away through downtown. I'm going to try it.
Downtown's got the greatest rate of success.
Yeah.
Hear it all the time.
LAX gonna fail. You're gonna fail every time.
Yep.
Yeah, there's ways of LAX, but yeah, downtown, you can get lost for sure.
Downtown's that's where a lot of victories have been celebrated.
Word up. We want to send a congratulations to my man Fluffy. They gave him the key to the city of Long Beach.
Wow, let's go.
Yeah, man, that's dope. Unlike another homie we knew that they rescinded his key.
He gave it back.
He gave it back before they took it, huh?
Well, no, I think it was yesterday or the day before he gave it back to the city.
It's funny. They took it from Puffy and gave it to Fluffy.
Oh,
Man.
see what you did there.
Bars.
Yeah. 20
Yeah.
in the year of the Mamba.
Dude.
Got the key to Long Beach. Congratulations, man. We got to get him over here.
Yeah.
Bring it.
He's cool.
I can't, you know, the next shit I can't even say. It's just, it hurts the heart to say it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you mean.
Hurts the heart to say it.
Dude,
But the
when
Celtics got number 18 last night. They beat the shit out of the Dallas Mavericks to capture their 18th championship title in the NBA. Congratulations to the Celtics.
You know what's crazy is that when I saw that, when I saw that news come across my phone, you know, all the news things came. I was like, oh man, I know all the homies that love the Lakers are just like, man.
You know, I was telling Wifey last night, right now those fans ain't even thinking about the Dallas Mavericks. They're talking about fuck the Lakers. We got 18. Y'all got 17. The undertone of that. Like, yeah, they beat the Mavs for the title, but in reality, they're all like, yeah, fuck L.A.
God damn it!
We got 18. And they do. They deserved it. They had the better team throughout the whole season. They didn't falter. They didn't fall off.
Yeah.
People were questioning whether they were going to, you know, fizzle at the end. And let me tell you what, they did not.
Well, it looks like there's a race to 19 now. Because 18 got handled.
18 got handled.
So now there's
No, we have to even it out, and then there's a race to 18.
But that's what I'm saying.
They got 17, and
LeBron better do something.
Bring
so the Lakers have 18, and
No.
the Celtics have
No,
17.
they were both had 17, and then the Celtics just got 18.
Oh,
That is it. It was a race to 18. Now there's no race to 18. The Celtics got it. We got to catch up and beat them to 19.
ooh, I
Who
say.
knows how long that's gonna take?
Because if they hit 19, boy, that's going to take some. That's going.
Oh man. And let me tell you what. Let me tell you what. The way that their team was structured, if they get this same team back next year, they might get that 19. I mean, they played some of the most unselfish basketball throughout the season. They actually, you know, believed in each other.
Yeah.
And that's how a team wins, when everybody gets involved, and you don't just put it on 2 players, 3 players back. They had like 5 guys that were all go-to guys plus a good bench, and the coach had a system. I think he's the youngest coach to win a title, I think.
Teamwork
Beery,
makes dream.
can you check that?
True that.
Oh, hate to be talking about these guys anymore.
Yeah, he's the youngest.
Yeah, he's the youngest
Yeah.
coach. Congratulations to the fucking Celtics, man. Jesus Christ.
So the Lakers need to win one more to spread.
Yeah. See, we've already established that.
Okay, just
You know,
making
yeah,
sure. Being
we-
Captain Obvious over here, you know, sports.
Yeah.
Settle down.
Yes, the Lakers would need to win one more,
Right.
they need to win one to tie them,
Yes.
and then it'd be another race to 19, because it's all about who's got more between Boston Celtics and the LA Lakers.
And right now, the Boston Celtics have more than the LA Lakers.
How about at the end when they got their title, their 18th, people in the streets were yelling, fuck Kyrie, because Kyrie Irving was on the Dallas Mavericks, and he left the Boston Celtics.
Oh, wow.
And they never forgave him for leaving. You know, he didn't just get traded like he wanted to be traded. He wanted to go. And,
Right.
you know, so every time this guy touched the ball, the booze came out.
Oh.
Every time. Like every time. He could have even touched it for like, you know, a half a second. Like the ball came to him and he was like, boo! The minute he got it, they were
Wow.
on his shit. And he didn't have a great game. I mean, you know, he turned it on in the last half, but he didn't have a good game. And it seemed like he was affected. I mean, like before the game was even over, they pulled him out of the game, and he was already like, you know, shaking their hands and like congratulating them as he's walking to the locker room. He came back out,
Hell yeah.
but you know, it is what it is. Sorry, Kyrie.
Now, if I remember, like beefs about like cities getting mad when people didn't. Cleveland get mad when LeBron left to Miami.
Yep, they burned his jersey, the whole shot.
Yeah, they got like pissed, right?
Yep,
And then he went over to Miami. Had how many rings? Like
2.
And then he went to the Lakers after that, right? Or is it back?
He
to
went
Cleveland?
back.
No, he went back to Cleveland and got a ring down there.
And then went to the Lakers.
And then went to the Lakers, came and eventually got a ring over here.
Wow.
Right now in Europe, the thing is soccer. You know.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
They don't-
every year, all year.
got
It's-
all the countries fighting each other. Like they're mad. Everybody's mad out there. You know.
Oh yeah,
Dude, they be partying together and fighting
we,
together.
we performed in Germany the day Germany played Scotland, and Germany won, so it was good. You know,
they were partying in the streets out there.
We
boy.
did an early show, and then we got time to go watch the game and shit. So it was dope hanging out with the fans and just kicking it.
Yeah, they are a different kind of party, boy. When their team wins, they are in the streets like crazy.
Dude, it's electric when they all come. Like when
When a goal, everybody
start shouting, humming, and stuff. Oh, dude, that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
German flags everywhere.
We were in Scotland during some match, and it was Italy and whoever, I don't remember at the time. I think it was Italy and France. And our merch guy, he was Italian, and they ended up winning that game. I don't remember what the championship was, but I think it was the World Cup.
Hell yeah.
And he was the only Italian out in the street, had his flag on, celebrating.
Oh,
All by himself.
Oh, that's so tight.
It was amazing.
That's crazy.
It shocks me how like big sport, how much sports fans just get pissed off at sports. Like
Look at
LeBron
that.
leaving Cleveland, like we got to burn his jersey.
Look at this.
That people are emotionally invested in these players. They don't realize that they are, but they are. And, causes them to do crazy shit like this.
Look at that, dude. That's so like you already bought it.
Hey, remember how we were talking about the other day that these kids at a takeover or something like that,
Mhm.
they like started going at this police car, right? Last night, little dudes or a pack of dudes on bikes, mini bikes, like motorcycles, the small mini bikes, whatever. They got down on an ADT car last night, like a security car. I think it was in Hollywood. They were doing their rounds, I guess. And I don't know if dude cut one of the bikes off or the bike cut dude off. They get into some words and, man, like 5-6 dudes jump off their bikes. They're trying to get this, get at homie. Look. They're right here.
Are those the motorbikes? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I seen a big crew out in UK. They just was rolling like 50 deep, popping wheelies, and just making noise.
These dudes is going to make somebody shoot one of them.
And they're young, too.
Yeah, that's
Young
the thing.
cats.
They caught one of them. One of them, they detained one of them. So chances are a few more are going to get detained because they're going to all start ratting on each other and shit.
Right. Damn.
But this is the shit that's happening down here, just so you know. And how about this? This dude was trying to burglarize some cars at UCLA, right? At I guess Fraternity Row or whatever.
Okay.
And the cars that were parked in the back of, I guess, the living whatever house or however they house the students, whatever. Someone heard something back there, went confronted him, ended up stabbing the dude like 5 times or some shit like that.
Damn.
That quick, your life is over.
Yeah, dude was over with.
So
Yeah.
the dude that was trying to.
And that happened at UCLA.
Damn.
Hey, man.
Like at UCLA, man. That's crazy. At Fraternity Row.
It was at USC.
USC.
See, yo,
Thought it said, I think it was at UCLA.
KTLA says man arrested in fatal stabbing of car burglary. Suspect outside USC frat house.
Okay, then they fucked up this morning because this morning they said UCLA. That's
USC's Greek Row.
Greek. Yep.
Okay, well,
I was
same
there.
thing.
I DJ'd there before.
Damn, USC.
Mhm.
Okay. I mean, it's a lot of homeless folks down here with some issues, you know what I mean? And they were saying that dude was a homeless guy, like 30-something years old, homeless guy.
Damn, he just
Well,
went in.
He won't be homeless anymore.
Right? Yeah.
He'll
Nah,
be
they sent him
locked
home.
up. He'll have a new apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting crazy out here, man.
Yeah, man.
Insane.
True this. What else was there?
Do you think it's getting crazier compared to like I don't know, like the 80s and 90s or not?
Nah, it's a little bit more brazen.
Okay.
Like, gangsters and shit. Yeah, they kicked up dust. Most of it was all around the neighborhood and shit like that, whether it was against rivals or whatever, or the rivals came to your hood and did something. But usually it stood there. Or if you went to an event, like if you were at World on Wheels or Skateland, it might pop off over there, right? Or if the rivals knew you were throwing a party somewhere, shit might pop off there. You know what I mean? But it wasn't like, shit was just, like going crazy everywhere.
Yeah.
Like it's different right now. It's different. And people are just more brazen. Kids are more brazen right now to, just out there. They don't give a fuck.
More reckless.
Way more reckless, yeah.
Yeah, but they're all just in the mind space too. Unlike our mind space, they got no fucks to give anymore.
No.
That's all.
And they got very little guidance.
Yeah, I mean, just they for some of them, they just don't care.
This is real shit.
And they don't even want to hear the guidance either.
They don't want to hear the guidance.
Yeah.
You could try. But
Because
like,
for so long, when they were looking for it, no one would give it to them. And all of a sudden, now somebody wants to fucking tell them something. So they're like, fuck you. We ain't listening to shit you say.
Tell me.
Try to tell me.
What you saying, man?
Tell me.
Yep. How about, Paris is hosting the Olympics, right?
This year?
Yeah.
Nice.
And they were talking about holding like the swimming events in the Seine River, right?
I was there.
And they were talking about like that it's so polluted.
Yo, it's green.
Yeah.
For real.
They're talking like the swimmers are like, we gotta swim in this shit. What do you mean? Because when the rains happened, I guess this year, like the what do they call it? The
runoff.
Yeah, the runoff, the wash, whatever. It got clogged up, so a lot of sewage got into the fucking water.
Oh, that's horrible, dude.
And they're trying to say that they'll have it cleaned out and ready for people to swim for the Olympics, right? The Summer Olympics. And to prove this, the mayor of the city was going to take a swim herself. Apparently the water is still fucked up, and so they postponed her swim. But they didn't say it was because it was still dirty. They just, we're postponing the swim and we're going to do it at a different date, but it's still happening. And it's because they're stalling to try and clean the river. It's like, but how do you deal with that when that's been something that always happens?
Like, just go to have the pools, whatever.
And the other thing they're worried about is that it's going to be very hot in France this year.
Yeah.
Right? And they're doing summer games out there. I guess they haven't done the Olympics in 100 years, so it's like, are they really prepared? Because, I mean, some of these athletes are going to overheat, maybe, deal with heat stroke, or some even might die behind this shit if they don't have, something in place, because the heat is going to be a factor.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
And then now they also have. Did you see the anti-sex beds that they?
Oh yeah, no sex.
No sex. They don't want. They're discouraging any of the athletes from having sex. They're like, so they made these like beds that are like anti-sex beds. So
Anti-sex beds.
do with that what you will.
What does an anti-sex bed looks like?
I'm
That's
trying
what-
to find that right now.
I knew you were trying to find it right now, Beery.
Yeah, Beery's on it.
Little skinny bed.
Just, yeah, a little
skinny-
barely.
little skinny
like,
bed.
just-
Like, how is a tall athlete supposed to sleep on that?
look at that.
Oh, for real.
Oh, they
mean-
they got them on blocks.
Damn.
I mean, you could still get it off on in that bed. I mean,
Yeah, you don't even need a bed.
yeah, screw the bed.
Let's go on the floor.
Yeah, I was about to say the bed ain't. That's not
They
a
think that-
roadblock.
They think that little stank ass bed is a deterrent.
Yeah, that blanket hits the floor. Party's on.
People want what they want. They'll make it happen.
Make it happen.
Pig.
The French should know this.
Yeah. We.
They do know it, and that's why they just talking about it because they just can't resist.
They got to act like they're doing
Damn.
something.
They're just gonna have to be dirty floor fuckers if they're just out there, just put comforter on the floor and just go at it. Fuck those beds.
Yeah. I mean, one good thing about going all around these countries, I had to learn how to say some words like cheers. I'm always drinking, and so I got to cheers. So every town, we was.
That's the bed right there.
Damn, it does. Look how barely for you to even like lay on your back and not even move around.
That's more difficult to sleep in, but it ain't gonna stop no one from
Yeah,
hanging up.
like you wonder how the athletes are gonna like. How do you get rest on any of that?
Yeah, that's not good.
You're
rest.
discouraging them from having sex, but like hey, what is the French athletes section look like? You know what I'm saying? Do they got to stay in the same places?
Oh, can they just like go home and just?
I mean, why would they want to have sex anyway in the middle of you got to keep yourself.
Because they do. It's a known fact
Oh yeah.
that in the Olympics, some of these athletes be hooking up.
With other Olympics chicks
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's to
I
be
don't know.
expected, though. These people are at the pinnacle of great shape.
They're trying to have hybrid babies.
They can't even. They
mean,
can't
they
even
are young.
help it. They're just driven to. You know what I
This
mean?
is all. It's a genetics pool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like so.
they're driven.
They're driven, and dude, there's something sometimes they just get attracted to each other, and just next thing you know, they're hooking up.
It says this ex-table tennis player Matthews told the Times that he got laid more often in those 2.5 weeks during the Olympics than the rest of his life. And he's talking about the 1992 games in Barcelona.
Are you?
And he's a table tennis player.
He's a table tennis player. Fuck's sake.
Ping pong.
Yeah.
Ping pong.
So the French know this.
Damn.
French know that there's fucking going on through the Olympics because they have a national team that goes and represents them.
Dude.
So they know that some of them have fucked.
No, I'd say probably all of them.
Well,
Dude.
I mean, not all of them, but most of them.
Most. Sure.
But, we're assuming, so you know what happens when you assume.
Dude.
Yeah, but it's a lot. They're trying to deal with it.
Yeah, sometimes they gotta let some steam off. So like, you know what? Let's go.
Remember Michael Phelps with the bong?
Yes, but this was not during the Olympics.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they're probably smoking too.
No,
Well,
I don't think so.
yeah, but
I don't think so. That would they would be paying a heavy price because I mean they get tested after every event.
Are they no? But are they testing still in the Olympics?
Hell yeah,
Sure
they're
they are,
testing
right?
in the Olympics.
No weed.
I wonder if they probably have no like provision that allows you to smoke weed because you live in a place where it's legal. It's like nah. When you're competing in this shit, all bets are off.
Do any of you guys even watch the Olympics at all?
Some of it,
Sometimes, yeah.
not all of it.
Like, I never put it on.
Yeah, when it's
I want
on.
to see when the breakdancing comes on. I'm going to watch that for sure.
It's gonna be interesting how they're gonna judge it. You know what I mean? How they're gonna judge, like how the judges are gonna,
Who will be the judges?
and who will be the judges. Yeah.
That'd be interesting. So some events, I don't watch a lot of them. but some of them.
I mean, you ever watch the Red Bull breaking battles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see how they do the judging.
Yeah, I mean, it should be those guys that judge those battles.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be taking some judge that
That doesn't
judges gymnastics
And ballet.
and,
Yeah.
or any of that. And
Everything Red Bull does is great.
Yeah, they're sick.
yes.
real
Like all their events are amazing.
big.
Stunts, events,
Everything.
the whole things.
Their whole list.
Yeah, man. Salute to Red Bull.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't watch any Olympic sport? Nothing.
No interest.
Dude, some of it's good.
How about you?
I watch definitely. I like the tennis. I like the swimming.
Yeah, the
There's a few things that's good. The ping pongs is
I have
good.
a couple things.
Yeah.
You know which one I can't stand to watch? What's that shit called?
Curling?
Curling, yeah.
Oh, that's the best.
Oh, it is the best.
It is not the best.
It's because I don't understand it, but it's fun to watch.
Yeah, and when they do the running and flipping, I like that.
Oh, the gymnastics.
Oh, the gymnastics, yeah.
Yeah, shit is dope.
The floor routines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them people, they be putting it in.
Those
dude.
are the real break dancers right there. I see them do some moves that I
Yeah, that's some
Double
crazy
flips.
shit they do. Yeah, man. That I cannot stand though to watch curling. I mean
Really?
curling.
curly.
I mean because there's other stuff that could be there in place of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't skateboarding a part of the Olympics?
Should
now?
be
Right?
BMX too.
Yeah.
Now they got the wheelchair people too.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
all
That-
the extreme sports should be part of the Olympics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They should have a smoking contest. Weed.
Because some of those sports, some of the events are just like, really?
Yeah.
And you see how many people are watching them and not watching them. I mean,
Yeah.
It's wild too because those athletes, a lot of those athletes have to actually like raise money. Like those guys aren't making money being most of them aren't
Yeah.
making money being in the Olympics.
they're just trying to get that medal.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, from the looks of that hotel room, they definitely not making no money.
Try not to spend any money while they're
exactly.
trying to get
for
that
real.
medal, but you got to spend a little bit of money, son. Word up. Hey, guys. Did you know today is the birthday of Paul McCartney, number 42?
Say.
We don't know which one he is, but he was born on this day in 1942.
Not the original.
Well, the original was born in 1942.
Yeah.
Did you know on this day in 1991, Third Base dropped Derelicts of Dialect?
Oh, this is their second record, right?
It says
Third?
no. It said Third Base dropped Derelicts of Dialects.
This is the one that had Pop Goes the Weasel, right?
Pop goes the wheel.
Is it?
Yeah,
Awesome.
Richie Rich was their DJ. He was
He's
dope.
dope.
Richie Rich did cuts on our first albums and the EP and all that. Yeah.
Oh, for real? Richie Rich did?
Yeah, if you listen to like World Famous and some other, that's Rich.
He did cuts for a lot of groups for a minute, right?
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
He's dope.
He's super dope.
Oh, yeah.
To
Pete-
Richie Rich.
And Pete Nice is also responsible for like doing the hip hop museum on the East Coast, right? Like there's a museum he did, I think, that he's a part of where
Pete Nice is a mad baseball head. He's all
Yeah.
like, heavy into that.
or yeah.
I bet you know, like, we're talking about people that collect baseball cards. He's probably got
Oh.
a massive collection.
$1 million card.
Damn.
Yup. Salute to Pete.
Pop Goes to the Weasel. That was a Vanilla Ice disc.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, shout out to Search as well.
A lot of people were taking shots at Vanilla
Yeah, man.
at that point.
Yeah, shout out Search, doing this thing out in Tampa,
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
throwing the parties and all that. He's doing this thing.
Search parties.
Yo, VIP.
We outside.
Word. Did you know it is the birthday of Takeoff of the Migos?
Damn.
Born on this day in 1994.
Damn, he would have been 30.
Rest in peace.
Damn.
guys want more?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, cool.
Did you know? On this day in 1996, Helter Skelter dropped Nocturnal, their debut album.
Man, Heat Rock's on there. I think there's some E Swift joints.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, man.
That's right.
They're dope.
Yes, sir. And did you know? On this day in 2013, Quasimodo dropped Yes Sir Whatever.
Yeah. There's a collection of different songs that he released on vinyl. He just put them all in one spot. It's dope. There's a Nod Factor cover that Quasi does.
Oh,
yeah, I'll play it for you, man. It's dope.
That's a dope cover, though.
Yeah, it is. It's super dope. Shout out Madlib, the bad kid.
Word. Did you know? On this day, 2021, Gift of Gab passed away. Rest in peace, Gift of Gab.
Oh, what an amazing MC.
Yes, indeed. Want to remind you, we got a mix show popping off after this show. Check us on Be Real TV 2, right here on YouTube, and on Twitch, B_Real TV. For everybody watching on Twitch. And if you're a member of our home site, www.bereal.tv, you can catch this show and the mix show along with the community features and exclusive content and our merch. Get down with it. Gonna be having some new pieces pretty soon, all right? So stay tuned. Right, and pop in and salute to everybody that's been getting down with some of our merch. Been seeing it here and there from the 5150s, man. Salute to all y'all, and spread the word about it. If you haven't, subscribed yet, subscribe. Click the all notification bell. Get down with the content we be dropping, and smash that like right now. If, it doesn't take much. Just pop it. Help us out. And spread the word, share it out. And with that, we're about to get into submissions in just a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? I popped one off yesterday, Steph. I don't know if you watched the show, but it was something my wifey and my daughter got me for Father's Day.
I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah, it was great.
Oh man, it was hilarious. I could
So
not.
regal.
Huh?
So regal.
It was very regal.
Very. Yeah.
Les didn't see it though.
yeah.
Here it is, right here, Les.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That shit looks crazy.
King Louis.
Yo, you could do that for Halloween.
Yup. I'm gonna come out with the London Symphony Orchestra like this, dog.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cape and
I like your style.
that would be a lot to carry around, dog. You'd be sweating bullets. And
Dude.
Yeah, them shits are
And you
thick
would have
jackets.
you would have the mic as well as the scepter. Like you would.
the scepter would have to change the mic into the scepter
Oh, there you go.
or whatever, vice
Innovate,
versa.
yeah.
Scepter to mic, whatever.
I just
Mic
need-
scepter.
It needs just a big, glorious frame to match it.
Yeah.
It's probably hard walking in them boots, too.
Yeah.
They-
Well,
they-
I never walked in them, so I don't know, but I would imagine it was.
Gotta keep your legs straight.
Yup.
The heavy ass boots probably
I mean, that's a lot of boot.
like Darth Vader boots.
Got some spurs on them boots.
Damn, so those have so they already got more weight on them.
Kick a horse in the ass real quick.
Let's go.
Giddy up. Yep, that was my submission yesterday. I'm saying, wifey, gave me a joke gift. It was cool though.
That's pretty
I
rad.
appreciate it. She was like, "Take it to the studio." I'm like, "All right."
Oh, are you gonna hang it?
She wants me to
Hell
hang it down
yeah.
here, man. I don't want that in the house.
Put that shit right behind you.
Yup,
There.
bang.
Right there, dude.
All right, Steph Tone called it. All right, let's get into submissions.
What?
All right, big shout to Snacks.
All right.
All right, we got a submission sent in by the Godfather. We got him doing a little disc golfing here. I think he's trying to show up Trace.
This is what I was talking about, though. He's got He's got footage on his. He's got receipts. This is him doing it.
Yeah.
Trace didn't show up today, as you could see. He didn't send in any disc golf footage, but GF did.
What, Trace is talking shit?
Well, he says he could smoke
Yeah.
GF in
So
a
he's talking shit.
in a disc golf game. Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, I seen this guy doing this thing for a minute.
Yeah.
Saw that?
Yeah. GF.
You know what I seen too? I seen him throw the frisbee and then his dog goes and gets it. Like, that's dope. You don't gotta go get it. The dog brings it back.
Like he got a nice little flick off. Well done.
That would be dope if they had targets that they have to like knock down.
I'm sure
You
They
think?
do.
Yeah,
play some games, yeah.
I never played.
Bet you I could throw it over those mountains over there.
I'll throw that shit over the mountain, man.
If I never got injured. All right, so Aton sent this one in. We got a OG. We got the cleaners here cleaning the floor, and OG tried to walk by. He's kind of struggling here. Yeah, where's your leash, OG?
Hell yeah.
He's laughing.
That's amazing.
And now she's got to clean it again. It's so funny, huh, Anton?
He drifted that turn pretty nice, though.
He did.
Oh,
Avoided
shit.
avoided the box. Almost got it.
He was tapping. He's Gregory Heinzen.
Good thing Bobo's not here.
Yeah, he'd be crying.
Our boy Mizzle up in here, he's saying, wifey and I had grandma's pie with pepperoni from Joe's Pizza.
Good. The one in downtown. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, it's Joe.
They're open till like 3.
I definitely had some good pizza overseas.
Hell
In front.
How was the pizza in Italy?
Yeah, and Body.
What's on that pizza right
Body,
there?
Italy.
The hell?
Official.
It's
Oh, basil.
basil.
Basil, cheese, and red sauce.
I mean,
Basil and cheese.
What I noticed out there, the bread is thin. It's real
Yeah.
thin. It's,
Yeah.
spicy salami,
Yeah.
cheesy, and nice sauce.
Yeah, it looked good. I'd try it.
I was going to say, here's the pizza you were talking about, Psycho.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at that shit.
Bring it.
That shit is slamming.
Yep.
Pizza.
Yep. Spicy salami
Spicy salami.
everywhere I go.
Yeah.
We got our boy, we got Red Boy. He's saying, I made some carnitas tacos with homemade corn tortillas, guacamole, salsa, rice, and my first attempt at making a key lime pie as well.
All right.
Nice.
You guys like key lime pie?
Hell yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Bring it.
How about them tacos?
He put himself a proper meal together, Mike.
Damn, that's tight.
What do you guys think of the taco holders?
Yeah.
A or nay?
When you got hard shell tacos, cool, but I mean, you don't really need them.
Yeah, you should know how to operate by now with, without a taco holder.
Roll them on, roll them onto their side.
Yeah, Doug. Fill them up accordingly, then they stand on their own.
It's a little less messy though,
Yeah.
the way he's got it going on here though. But it's gonna get messy either way when you
Gonna
got a
get
hard
messy.
shell taco.
Once
Yeah.
you take a bite.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets everywhere.
And so I don't really dig on hard shell tacos too much because the first bite, it's the first bite, and then it's all starts to crumble from there.
It's a race after that.
Yeah.
What do you think of the key lime pie?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Bring it.
That's what we think.
nice.
Yes.
Hey, that one pie that Senate brought by from those pies he brought.
Yeah.
Yeah, those pies.
I'll
were
have
good.
to take your word for it because no one saved a slice for me.
Oh
So,
man, I had a little piece of it each. All 4 of them. They're great. No, actually, Doobie ate the pecan pie one,
Mm-hmm.
but he ate all the filling and threw the crust away.
Oh my God.
Little kid things.
I was like, dude, would you? Oh, I don't ever eat the crust. I was like, then why would you claim the whole pie? Like, he's like, oh, that's what I always do. Like, wait, hell yeah, Doobie.
Right on.
There you go, man.
RJ showing the old man stuck in a tree.
Ah, yeah, he's chilling.
That's a nice carving right there.
That's super cool.
Like, oh,
A tree burr.
get me out.
How you doing?
Forever.
When you leave Minnesota in the spring to visit your family down south.
Hell yeah.
That's Bolton when he comes to Cali and shit.
Keep it pale, homie.
It's a ghost.
Keep it
It's
pale.
hilarious.
It's a ghost.
Oh, you getting sun that day.
Glow in the dark.
That's a different kind of white right there, bro.
Translucent.
Oh man, this tribal tattoo really looks good.
Looks like a bra.
The best thing I ever did.
You got a tribal tattoo, Steph Tone?
No.
Okay. We got Midget Mike saying Tuesday submission. Got some Trace Scooter Noons.
Look at that, dude.
Uh,
Yeah, it looks like mask.
Dude, it's pretty truthful with the look at the syrup all over the pancakes. And then the Coke in the other hand, like I'm ready to go. Sugar me up, homie.
Yep. Should have had a thermos with coffee
Oh yeah.
strapped to his
Somewhere
back.
on
That would have been very consistent with Scooter Noons.
10-second pour.
Yep.
Oh,
There it
yeah.
goes.
I love the pile of salt.
Yep.
Pile of
pile
salt
of
right
salt.
there. Doing it.
And Midget Mike's also got the Dominator.
There he is.
Word up.
Looks cool.
That's tight right
That's
there.
dope.
It's pretty tight.
That's our favorite artist, Midget Mike.
Yep.
Okay, we got Jason. He's saying, "What's up, fam? Y'all were talking about noodling the other week. You guys should have Hannah to come on your show. She's an avid outdoors girl, and I believe a big cannabis supporter all the way from Alabama."
Yeah, I remember seeing her do something.
Big ass fish.
What the fuck is she doing?
It's a big ass catfish.
She catches the catfish with her hand, like
Oh,
the
she puts her
catfish.
hand in
Yeah.
their mouth. That's crazy. I've seen people do that. I don't know how they do.
Yeah.
Must got little ass teeth that it don't hurt. Cause I mean, you stick your hand in that big ass fish's mouth.
Thank you.
And that motherfuckers is heavy.
Yeah, dude, look at that, man.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
Like, here's a little clip.
Oh, look, man, come here. Weighs like a baby.
It's like I got my whole hand in his mouth.
Ah. Hope you're not into this.
So you guys would pass on that? Wouldn't do it?
No, thank you.
No,
I don't know.
I'll try it.
Thank you.
I might try it.
that's a negative.
And that,
It obviously can't bite your arm off.
no. But putting something down someone's throat is just, yeah.
Well, they usually eat the catfish, man.
I know, but still, the feeling of that on your arm, dude, that's got to be horrible.
Not good.
Might feel like a big vagina or something. Like
I mean, then you get into
I don't know.
fisting, and it's all downhill from there.
only one way to find out.
Couldn't
Yeah.
tell you. All right.
All right, so I'm going to show this today. We got Ray. He made a Coke float. So let's check out this video.
Coke float. All right. Refresco reducio azúcar.
Corn syrup, but not high fructose.
Wow, production value. Let's go. Tillamook even. All right. Coke float. Better than root beer, B.
Yeah, that's food porn.
Better than root beer.
Ah, look at them sizzles.
That's the look of science. That's
Breakdown.
athlete just breaking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the breakdown right there.
Damn, dude, that looked good.
Coke was just eating up that ice cream. It's like, you better get some before I finish this.
For real. Oh my God.
All right. How was it, Ray? It was delicious.
It looked delicious.
All right.
We got this sent in. We got Minnie Mouse taking a smoke break.
Yeah, minis.
Órale, Minnie is Minhee.
She needs it.
Minhee Mouse.
Minnie mouse. He needs it.
That's why you don't never hear him talking.
Never talk.
See,
Pedophiles.
you know, if you're the manager, you'd be coming in to yell at that guy because you can't be smoking in front of the kids and the patrons. You got, take it to the employee smoke section.
Yeah.
Not like out there in the front. Unless he just got fired and said, fuck it.
Yeah, he didn't care.
Push it to the limit.
I'm walking out here and I don't care. I'm already fired.
Yeah.
Oh.
I threw a party for my daughter. She turned 5, and I had Bluey come in a big costume. All the kids is trying to look under his stomach. And Bluey's really a girl, and it's a dude under there.
Oh, man.
So, it's crazy. Yeah, you wouldn't know about it.
All right.
We got Dan. He's saying showing off some strained showing off donkey butter.
Donkey butter, huh?
That's what it is. Donkey butter.
Donkey butter.
It's a crazy name for a strain, but all right.
Very
Looks
large,
good.
Large room.
Yeah. Big nugs.
Nice.
Big colas.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's in Michigan.
Yep. Doing an awesome job down there.
Talking about nugs, I came home with some seeds, got some seeds.
Oh, nice.
You guys got to tell me what I got to do.
Some of that Psycho SOG.
I want to do some small shit in the crib, just fucking around. It's not serious.
Okay, Mikey sent this one in. We got another party 1, 2, 3.
Party 1,
Oh,
2,
what is
3,
that?
bye.
All right, so he sent in a gift, so we kind of got to wait for it to play here. Here we go.
Oh, no.
Oops.
Oh, face to the wall.
Dumb.
Spaceman!
Dumb.
Oh, he has bled and.
Yeah. He cut himself.
Yeah, that's very aggressive. No thanks.
Right there, underneath, right here. Yeah, when he hit the edge, he came in under here.
That's all bad.
That's probably what prevented him from total impact on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Looked like the face took it pretty solid.
Yeah, but his ribs right here hit first. Watch, go back.
What do you mean?
Put this in slow motion.
Ah!
Oh.
He hit it, then turned around.
Yeah,
He has no teeth right now.
he probably dislocated his shoulder.
Yeah.
He cut himself on that edge.
I'll tell you, though, all things considered,
Broke his
I mean, he's walking away from it.
He's walking away from it.
He's in shock.
He probably got a few stitches, dislocated shoulder,
Yeah.
but he's walking.
He's
He's
in
gonna be
shock,
hurting
walking
tomorrow.
around crippled.
He's not floating. His homies ain't like jumping in the water to get to him and screaming for an ambulance. But that was stupid as fuck. Let's just call it like, it is.
That was
But
tough.
what if he would have made it? It would have
Still stupid as fuck.
Still
Think so?
stupid, yeah.
He would have.
Well, because the chances that he took, let's just say he made it. We all saw he did make it, but
Hey, I got a pretty good feeling he's gonna keep doing this.
he's going to keep doing it.
That's not gonna stop.
No. But
He's gonna keep. He's gonna try that again. Actually,
He paid the price for trying
he's like,
that.
I'm gonna do this shit.
If it's very simple mathematics, though, 80-20, everything, all the time. 80% of the time, you're going to succeed. But 20% of the time, you're getting your face busted.
If you're doing that shit right there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's the culture that Jackass created right there. You know what I'm saying? people willing to, fuck themselves up. But it's not like he did it on purpose. He wanted to make it. But, people want to go viral with some footage and, somebody doing a miss like that. Yeah. I mean, think about it. We played it. How many other, platforms got that shit running right now?
Yeah.
It's not the worst one you ever seen, but it's pretty bad. All right.
All right, we got a gift sent in of kids running in like a mirror room or whatever those are called.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
And they just take off running.
Oh, man. See.
That's not. That's not.
Yeah. Wow.
That's dangerous, actually.
Why would you allow your kids to be running in there?
Yeah, I think.
When,
Oh my God. Yo. Whoa, that's crazy.
Wow.
These kids should have helmets on or something.
yeah.
Dog, even the dog.
Even the dog. Dog's like, what the fuck?
God damn it!
Stupid. Wow. Oh. It's just your ego. Damn, that's a good one.
Okay. I just want to say this. Don't send those submissions to us anymore. Those are like the ones that'll get you flagged on immediately on YouTube. Anything where children are getting hurt doing anything, even if it's like funny like that, they're flagging you for it. So we'll take the L on this one, but next one.
And that seems to be it.
Oh, we take the L right at the end. How about that? Keep your submissions coming to brealtvcontest@gmail.com. But without kids, please, thank you very much. Yeah, man. But that is crazy how, parents just, let their kids lose it in a place like that,
Yeah.
knowing that they might just run into a goddamn mirror or.
Dude, I remember going to those mirror houses at the fair, at the Kern County Fair, and then, dude, you would just you would have to figure it out.
Well, it's designed the way it's laid out. It's meant for that to happen because you're coming at the mirrors at an angle, which means you won't see your reflection until you're right on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But if you kept your arm out in front of you, you eventually will see your reflection before you run into it. You don't get to see it if you're just running because you just run right into your reflection.
I think, too, because some of it is because there's a window right there. It's not even a mirror. That's why you don't see your reflection on some of it.
Well, I'm just saying where the wall is, where the mirrors would be, they're always at an angle to wherever they're coming from, because that way you don't get to see if you saw your reflection ahead of you, you're not going to run into your.
Yeah, you're not going to run into yourself. Yeah, obviously.
So it's the way the layout is. They're all sitting at 45-degree angles. So when you go hauling ass, you see clear hallway because of how it's reflecting the other part.
Would you go into a maze like that on the melt?
No.
Ooh. And with friends, yes, but not by myself.
Yeah, by yourself.
Ooh, no, thank you.
Be screaming for help in the middle of that, I
know.
can't get out of here.
Fetal position on the floor.
But that's
Stop it.
That's like famous melt advice, though. You want to avoid mirrors when you're melting.
Yeah.
That is true. You don't want to be having mirrors around and looking in the mirror. That is the number one rule they tell everyone for their first time.
Yeah, you don't want to be around no
Just
mirror.
don't be looking in the mirror.
Yeah, you'll trip out too hard. It's not fun.
Yeah. That is the no-go right there. Some people do it against, though. They'll do it. I'm going to look in the mirror. It's not going to affect me. And then they do. And then they regret it. But, some always want to test. It's just like you tell them, hey, don't eat that whole brownie.
Yeah. Then they eat the whole thing. What
But they
happened?
don't
What do you mean?
Man, I was so
told
fucked
you.
up. What happened? He goes, I ate the whole brownie. Well, I told you not to eat. You know what I'm saying?
What you get?
And so when you tell someone, hey, look, if you're on acid or mushrooms, stay away from the mirrors. I mean, it's almost better not to even tell them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then you got people like it's on their mind, like why not the mirrors? Well, I'm gonna go look at the mirrors.
Watch this. I'm gonna show them.
I'm gonna show them
You go. Oh,
what's so big about what's the big deal.
Ain't nothing gonna happen.
And then melt happens for real.
And then the melt happens.
Tuna melt.
They're like, I should have listened. It happens like that though. I always when my older homies told me, I already knew. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna look in the mirror.
Yeah.
I will not.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about being in that mirror maze, and they're chasing you.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
that would be fucked up.
You'll be crashing.
Imagine they're as fucked up as you are. They can't get to you. You're right there in front of them, but like on the other side, they can't figure out.
Hey, but you're the one that's hurting the most because you're like strictly trying to run. Like you're trying to run. All of a sudden, pow! Oh, you're just the next one. Pow! Oh, like you're just gonna like because you're afraid. You're like in fear of these people catching you.
Just imagine like Michael Myers or somebody chasing you, like
Yeah, Jason.
and you're like,
Voorhees.
shit.
Yeah, no. That wouldn't be the business on in the melt for sure.
Yeah, no, thank you.
You'd be mad frustrated. Probably start tapping into your super inner power that you have and start breaking down the walls and windows and mirrors. I gotta get out of here. Yeah.
Yeah, no, at that point, that's when you're in the position where it's like you either embrace or you go into the state of suffering.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay here till somebody comes and gets me.
lay it on the floor.
Let's just sit on the floor right here.
Yeah, that sometimes is the best option.
Did a friend of mine at one of the festival a few years back went and he and two of my friends took acid and I was like, nah, I'm on edibles today. And at one point, my friend who took the acid was just sitting on these stairs, and I was like, I'm gonna walk around, I'll come back. And so I came back and I just texted him. I was like, are you good? He goes, yeah, I'm gonna stay here for the rest of the show. This is where I want to be. This is exactly where I want to be. And just like he was just so content with like just tripping and just being like, just bring water.
I mean, you had that potent edible out of Coachella, right?
Oh yeah, I sure did. Yeah, 150.
Yeah, that's
150 milligrams, huh?
Yeah, at 95-degree weather.
Woo.
At 1 p.m.
You decided, I'm going to do it to myself.
I was like, you know what?
I can handle this.
Shit. And I just completely forgot about the weather. And yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that
All right.
It was a those first 4 hours of being there. And then it was like I snapped out of it like an hour before you guys went on. And I was like, yeah, I was back. Back, baby.
All the way back.
All the way back. It was rad.
Back, Jack.
I'm back.
Yeah, man.
Good times.
You gotta pick your shots, man.
Sure do. Better weather.
Yeah, better weather.
Please, with better weather,
man,
because
I can't imagine being so like totally like peeking out in like desert, like 114.
You got saved though. The breeze came in.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a healthy breeze.
Yep.
And that was to your rescue.
Yes, it was. And plus, my homie Jeremy, he had got me a bag of ice that I was able to wear around my neck and on my head. So I was like, rather than overheating, because at one point it literally and physically felt like the air was like somebody hugging you with a blanket in the heat.
Oh, man.
And you're just like, I was just
yeah.
Dude,
the swelter was happening.
Yeah, dude.
So you was hotter because what you popped?
Oh
that
yeah,
shit?
I was so faded.
Oh wow.
He went in hard.
I went in hard. Yeah, because I went in like I went in Steph's room and I was like, oh, just you remember I was just like, oh fuck it, dude, I got 275s, like let's go. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm ready to hang.
Well, 50 ain't got shit on me.
And yeah, it had shit.
And
on
it did. It had total shit on you.
It had total control of me for like 4 hours. So yeah, it was great.
Yes, no joke in that kind of heat, man.
Yeah, dude. And I was like, kept drinking a gang of water because then thank God they had water, like tubs, like ice cold water tubs everywhere. And so I just kept drinking water, and I was like, I didn't need to take a piss at all. I was just, my body was like, yeah, bring it. And then I just started coming back to a normal level of high. I was like, okay, here we go. Yeah, thank you, hydration.
It doesn't sound fun though.
It kind of isn't, but it is.
It's on the borderline.
Yeah, because you know you're going to come back. Like, the thing is like, oh, fuck, dude, I might have overestimated this whole jump, you know, like, and then you're like, but you know what? In a few hours, 2 to 3 hours, I'm going to be cool. It's going to be all right.
Ice packs and all kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was my dumbass decision to do it at 95-degree weather. I shouldn't have done it. I should have done it later when it was cooler.
You know.
Live and learn.
You live and learn, you know.
I just got this sent in from Utah Hockey showing off some brisket and queso from last week.
Oh my God.
You know this is not fair, Utah Hawk.
That looks
Word
delicious.
up. Well, shout out Utah, man. You know.
Yeah. Salute. I saw you say Skinwalker Ranch is coming up tonight, Utah Hawk. I'm going to be watching. This season was pretty crazy. Let's see where else they go.
It's on Netflix. I'm going to start.
What, Skinwalker Ranch? It's
Yeah.
on the History Channel, too.
Yeah, it's that and the Little Dragon Show, too.
The little dragon, flying dragons.
Little Flying Dragons. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Great.
And Hawk is also showing off some country ribs.
Hey.
Damn.
I saw he was making his nacho dip, too.
Yeah.
That looks like it's going to be delicious.
Bring it.
Looks amazing, man.
Yeah, it does. Totally jealous right now. I can't have none of it
Nope.
because it's like not here. It's we're in Utah.
It's not here in our face.
It's not in our face.
Does he barbecue like in the wintertime also?
he
Utah Hawk?
cooks all the time.
All the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Go out and do snow angels if you want.
Yeah, while he's queuing up.
Queuing it up.
This is from his house.
There goes the Mesa, son.
Oh.
How many UFOs have you seen roll over that thing, Mike? How far are you from Skinwalker Ranch, Utah Hawk?
That looks like a base right there.
Underground base.
Like Close Encounter of the Third Kind.
Yup.
That was the shit.
Aliens visit Hawk, and they're like, "We heard about your brisket."
Yep.
All right. Utah Hawk says he's seen a lot over there. I would imagine. You should get your GoPro and stick it out like, you know, towards the sky every night. See what you get. All right.
I was going to say, was he sober or was he on mushrooms when he saw some things?
Probably on mushrooms.
Yeah.
Be both.
Chances are. You know.
All right. Oh shit! I forgot we were out of them. All right, but it is now time we open up the doors to the insane asylum. That means y'all, you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion. We want to hear it. All right.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
All right, let's do this. LA Rain is asking, I wonder what the table's airport outfit is.
Airport outfit.
Like, you
what do
mean-
you go to the airport in?
Yeah.
Clothes.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm
Clothes,
always in sweatpants, real relaxed.
Same.
I might rock a hoodie in the airplane because it gets cold.
Same.
You know? And I'm
Yeah.
good to go.
I try to keep it relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, comfortable pants. and-
Stretchy, yeah. You don't
usually
wanna
a
get
hoodie.
some tight jeans and a tight shirt.
Hell yeah.
How about you, Steph Tone?
Just like I'm dressed right now. I mean, whatever I was wearing. for
Just
that day.
casual?
Yeah.
Shout out to Sky Anderson. Thank you so much. And Sky Anderson is saying, this one is for the strong one. If you go Bigfoot hunting, please film it. LOL. Much love all the way from Texas.
Hell yeah.
I heard there's some new Sasquatch movie.
Is there?
Have you heard of it?
No, I ain't heard of
Supposed
it.
to be, it's called Sasquatch or some shit.
I don't know about no movie, but Bigfoot definitely for real.
Is it Sasquatch Sunset?
Yeah, there it is.
That's the movie?
That's the one, yeah.
Wow.
Sasquatch.
It looked hilarious. It's like a comedy. I gotta check it out.
They're everywhere.
You seen one?
Not in person, no.
You gotta check out the Sasquatch map on Google.
Oh yeah,
Word up. Where they've been cited.
everywhere.
Bring it.
They got a family.
Probably families.
Yeah, they're families.
Plural. All right.
All right, next in here we got Martin saying, which rock bands would you guys recommend listening to?
Well, what era? You know what I mean? Led Zeppelin, right?
Donna.
Van Halen, Black Sabbath, as we mentioned before. C's mic's out for some reason.
Oh, there we go.
Yo.
Yeah.
Mr. Bungle.
Yeah.
Kiss.
Yeah. Yeah. Queens of the Stone Age.
Soundgarden, first album.
Oof.
Or Bad Motorfinger, sorry.
Ooh.
Pantera. Meshuggah.
Tool.
Ooh. Tool. Yep.
Yeah, start with those.
I was gonna say Steftone at C-. You guys are pretty good with the new bands. Any recommendations?
Of new bands?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like this band, You Wish, out of the Bay. It's like heavy shoegaze. Shout out to the homie Brendan. Said he used to be in nothing. Now he's doing his own. That's pretty dope. So that's like my favorite, like newer rock.
Sleep Token. Spirit Box.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a rock banger.
Lorna Shore.
Dude.
Don't sleep.
Thank you forever for putting me on to Sleep Token, by the way.
Yeah, man.
All right, here's the Bigfoot sighting map. Look
What?
at Bigfoot in America.
Come on, for real?
Really, that many sightings, but nobody's got
Like
Nobody
real
ever
footage.
seen them in person.
like
Like
picture footage.
like definitive footage. You
There's
know what I'm saying?
definitive footage. This guy that I watched with Les Stroud on the Survivor Man series, he did the Bigfoot series, and he has a guy named Todd Standing. Todd Standing has got the best footage. Now, he's not the only one with footage.
But you know what? We said it the other day. This is what it's going to take for people to believe, because they
need a
might
body.
see. They might see. Yes, they need the body, because they might see the footage and it might, in fact, be real. No pun intended. But people are more inclined to disbelieve before they believe, until someone brings a fucking body. They need to see one of these things dead or in a cage somehow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I seen just the Todd Standing footage that made me a believer.
Okay. I'll look it up.
It was very clear.
And they talk English.
No, they make crazy sounds. Like it doesn't even sound natural. The stuff you hear, the sounds you hear them make.
Really? And so they're just like this. They're all their own species.
Yeah, there's no one knows what they are. People just they're just of the perspective that, hey, look, we don't know what they are, but we know they're real. You know, people know they're real, but they can't tell you what they are.
Right.
There's no unanimous definition.
Got it.
It seems like they're like people. You know, they look different. They don't all look like the same creature.
I don't know, man. I'm not.
See that? I can see that.
Word. All right.
Next in here, we got Soul King Beat saying, B, did you snatch Callie Blaze's chain?
No, this is my chain, man.
Saying, did you whoop up on Blaze and grab his chain?
No, this is a completely different chain, man.
Well, shout out Cali. I was out there talking with him. He was trying to meet up somewhere, but he was somewhere else. You know.
Yeah.
See him doing this thing out there.
Oh yeah, he's still out there, right?
Yep.
Cali blazing.
Callie Blaze, what up, brother? We miss you.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ryan's asking, what y'all think of B-Boy Pocket?
He's dope. B-Boy Pocket is one of the baddest dudes out there. Him and B-Boy Junior too, from France.
Dude, look at that.
Yeah, he's
Ooh, that's clean.
this dude is powerful right here.
Ooh. That dude is clean.
How is he still going?
Because he is strong, man.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
core.
Yeah, let me finish you off with this.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, you know what I noticed, that all the like Asians are the best, break dancers. I think they incorporate a lot of that martial arts into that break dancing. So they got that ahead of us, the martial arts, and they could do all this craziness. Hey, just me talking.
I don't know.
They the best dancers. They're the best DJs.
Yep.
It's all martial arts. They incorporate.
I'll tell you what. He's one of the strongest dudes out there. But there's a dude from France.
I bet you that dude knows how to fight martial arts.
I would imagine a lot of them study martial arts.
Yeah.
You know why not?
He does graffiti.
Yep.
I mean, shit. DJ Aladdin.
I don't know that. I'm just saying that.
I mean, they call B-boys.
Yeah.
They do everything.
Yeah.
Graffiti, breakdance.
Yeah, I mean, if they could break, they definitely could do martial arts. And who knows what came first? Maybe martial arts was first and then, wow. Or, they got into the martial arts after. Who knows?
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, it's not like you can't do both.
It's true.
Right?
Do many things.
Yeah. I mean, some break dancers were gymnasts, too. And some gymnasts got into break dancing, you know what I mean?
Well, like everything else, I mean, the guys that are doing the breakdancing, all the b-boy stuff now, I mean, the level at which they're doing stuff now is, I mean, it's just
crazy,
mind-blowing.
Through the roof.
Yeah, salute to those guys, man. They're killing it.
And let's see, we got Kiko saying, welcome back to Psycho Leezy. How was the beer out there in Europe?
It was nice. Everywhere I went, I try to have the town's beer, and it was all good. And I was saying, you got to learn how to say cheers in every town. So,
how many cheers did you learn?
I mean, I knew already a few, but I learned a few more. Like when I was in France, sauté, you're in German, bros. Couple of Italies, you got to know. Salute.
Word up.
And Utah Hawk saying you need to get that Mama Wanna to the studio beat, especially with Psycho Leezy back.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to pick it up tomorrow.
And we got a Germania TV saying, we smoke our ish out here in Germany like beer, LOL, but the cops patrol for underage smoking now. Kids can't smoke under 18.
Yeah, they can't hear neither.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I would go to some spots, and they don't have a selection of beer. You just say beer. Beer. They bring you a freaking beer. That's it.
Beer, please.
Yeah, that's it. And it's just one kind of beer.
Their in-house, whatever it is they got. That works too if it's good. Shit,
it was good.
And sometimes after two of them, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
I'm a cheap Dave. I'll be lit up halfway through my first one. Be like,
Nice. It's cool.
Lit fam.
All right.
DJ Fab is talking about money, the Celtics and Lakers, saying Celtics and Lakers are like the Yankees and still don't win most of the time. We, the Spurs, with a shit salary cap and still beat the shit out of everyone, he's saying. He's saying Timmy, the real G.
Wow.
Word up.
Tight.
Is that true? The Celtics, Lakers, they just have the most money in the NBA?
Yeah. Probably so.
And our boy Mosh Pit is saying, yo, just got out of jail a week ago after doing 10 months. Glad to be back and smoking, giving us the squeeze.
Oh,
Word up.
Welcome home.
Welcome.
Guys, chill out.
Don't be fucking up out there.
Yeah, man.
Fucking up.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you ain't going to get high no more.
That
for a
shit ain't
while.
fun in there.
Twice as long next time. You know how they do it on the second time.
Yeah, man.
Oh, welcome back, Mr. So-and-so.
Yup. And they make sure to say welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
We saved your things. They're right over here.
We knew we'd see you again. Yeah, nah, man. Stay out of trouble, man. Good to see you out again.
Charlie Tuna is saying, you guys should jam some Rick Shaw Billy's Burger Patrol.
Okay. Sounds interesting. Rickshaw,
Charlie
Billy's Burger.
Tuna?
No,
That's some. Yeah.
no.
Is that Ron Jeremy down there?
Right? Eating the pizza? Or is that a sandwich of some sort?
It's like pancakes. Crepes.
Or is that crepes?
Burger, maybe?
Or a burger?
Maybe a burger.
It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
All right.
You heard of him, C, or not?
No.
Nope.
I'll check
He
him out,
has
though.
now.
Yeah, now I have. I'll check him out.
Any results on Dustin's top 4?
Do we know if he made to number 1 yet? We know he's at 4.
Cool.
I'm not sure on that. We do got to check out, though, the other 3 burger spots. We got to hit those places up, too.
You're not
We
wrong.
Test
should.
them out.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't he have that? Wasn't that event over the weekend?
No, that wasn't this event.
No.
He had a barbecue event, but it wasn't for the top 4.
Yeah.
Copy that.
All right.
And our boy Lit Dad Broski saying Paul McCartney is still touring at 82. You guys at the table, do you see yourself doing the same thing at that age?
Hey, as long as I could walk and spit, I'm gonna be doing it.
Same.
I can't imagine it. I got respect for all those that can do it, though. I mean, you know what? Hopefully, that'd be great.
It'd be fun. I mean, to be able to still,
I mean, yo, the
Still
other
do it.
day I seen a clip of the Sugar Hill Gang and dude, the big light skinned dude, I forgot his name.
Big Bang Hank.
Yeah, no, the other guy, the light skinned cat. Anyway, he's on stage sitting down.
Wonder Mike.
Yeah,
on the mic and not like.
He's on stage sitting down the whole concert, just rapping like hip hop, the hibbity, and everybody else is like standing up and shit. Like,
Wow.
And he had a cane with him. He's like,
Well, there's creative ways to do it, but like, for me,
Like-
it's like if I still want to do it and I'm physically able to do it, I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
But
you
if
don't
I'm
want to
pa-
be sitting down with a cane.
Yeah, but if I'm past it and I'm like, I'm good,
Yeah.
then I'll embrace that. But yeah, it's a little bit harder with rapping at 80, I would imagine, because the difference between rapping and singing, and I don't really have to say it because you know it. Most of you are fans of music since you were kids, and some of you are older, some of you are younger. But what you do know is that when you sing, it's less words, and you're carrying a note with these words and these phrases, right, over the course of a certain amount of beats per minute. Whereas rappers, it's all words impacted, on these beats per minute. A lot more words. Like if you were to take an R&B song and do a word count and compare it to a rap song, like an average one in the 90s, far more words in the rap song. And if you're like performing these songs at like high BPMs, like let's just say 100, 105, and let's just say the highest being 110, 115. Trying to do that at 80 years old, you better be in some hella good shape.
Yeah. Jacqueline.
Legs, wind, lungs, heart,
Yeah.
and voice and delivery. That's if you want to do it at that age. I can't say whether I will be or not. If I still love to do it and I still feel like I'm in shape to do it, maybe.
Hey, I just seen an interview with Gene Simmons. He's like 70 something, 5 or something. He still look good. Like he still get up on stage and kick ass.
For
Yeah.
sure he would.
They're already done though. They
retired.
Yeah, they played their last shows.
Yeah, but
They,
now he's.
he probably
sold Kiss. They sold everything.
Yeah, but he probably misses it. It's gonna be another 4 dudes in the Kiss uniforms in a minute to keep it going, and those guys are gonna get paid from it.
Well, Gene Simmons just announced that he's going on tour. Like where he's got the Gene Simmons band going out on tour, and they're gonna do like Europe and some states.
Sounds dope.
Yeah, but he's not gonna dress up as.
No, he's.
Nah.
I don't think he wants to do that.
They could have young dudes come and redo that.
Yeah.
Have them get painted.
Have them get painted.
Yeah, he's chilling.
And-
worth a deuce.
They own the licensing to it. Why not?
They sold all that. They sold all their likenesses and everything.
They sold it all.
Yeah, don't you remember they?
Oh yeah, they did sell it all.
All the catalog, everything.
They
Yeah.
sold everything.
Wow.
That was fun.
So now someone else gets to recreate it,
Do what they want.
and they got lifetime generational money for it, generational wealth, generation wealth money, whatever.
I just seen the interview with him on Steve-O, in the van.
Yeah.
It's a good one. You guys should check that out.
Yeah,
It's funny, real funny.
Word up. All right, what else you got?
To say they still have they got Mini Kiss.
Mini kisses will always be, dog.
yeah.
Little kiss.
How many of you
Mini kiss and little kiss.
want to party just a little bit?
That looks scary.
That should be the rival band to Mini Kiss, Little Kiss.
Little kiss.
Little best.
And then the Spanish version, Besito. Or Besos.
That's
Yep, a little mariachi kiss band. You know what I'm saying? They
That'd
sing
be
all kiss band
tight.
mariachi style, and you call them beso
Beso.
That'd be great.
or besitos. All right.
And the last one so far, we got Midget Mike saying, Table, any experiences or situations that led to changes in your method or mindset making music?
Ooh.
Just for me, whenever I recorded with more experienced people, I just try to learn something from them and carry it on to the next session and put it in the skill set, the tool belt, or the toolbox, I should say, and remember that. Who knows whenever you're going to use something you might have learned from someone else down the line, but it's good to absorb something new, and it does change your perspective. Like for instance, right, forever, and still, to this day, like when I write a verse, I'll write the full 16. So when I deliver it, I'll try to in the past I would try to deliver the whole 16, and in other places I would punch every 8 bars, and in some parts I would punch every 4 bars. There's always a different angle to it, but I sort of stood by the traditional for a long time, and I did a session with I can't remember who it was. Might have been with Ill Bill or somebody like that, where when they delivered, they would deliver 2 bars, skip 2 bars, deliver 2 bars, skip 2 bars, and so on, right? Then they would go on another track and fill in the 2 bars, skip the filled in bars, fill in the next, and so on and so forth. And I thought, damn, that's a pretty cool technique. Because you would never run out of breath, and it would always sound solid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so I learned something from that, and I tried it a couple times, and it was pretty cool. And then seeing others do the technique where it's like, okay, I'm just gonna write it in my head. I'm gonna think of the lines, and I'm gonna memorize this and build the rhyme. And I did that a long time ago on Stoned is the Way of the Walk. But that was the only song I'd ever done that to, where I was like connecting the thought, never wrote it down on paper, all memorized, right? It happened on a bus ride from Gardena to Hollywood. Then when I got there, I had the rhyme in my head. So I've tried that like way back in the 90s, and then, not too long ago, there was a couple rhymes that, Dom and I were like dropping in the studio over here, and that I did like that, where I did that method where I thought of the rhymes in my head and like connected them, memorized them, and then busted them out. And then, just other techniques. So I try to stay open because I see other people's methods, and I'm like, I'm gonna try that just to see what it's, the beauty of that. And you'll learn some cool shit out there if you pay attention. So that changed my perspective on how I write, and how, like some creativity I'll maybe do a different way. I'll just try different things now.
Yeah.
As opposed to just do this one thing.
Well, that's the beauty of recording, and I feel like for me, like I've spent so much more of my time being on tour than we have spent time in the studio. Like I would love to all right, I'm gonna go sit in the studio now for like a decade or whatever, and enjoy going there 4 or 5 days a week and just being in there and just there was no plan. You know, you just kind of like as ideas come along, you let them start creating a plan, and then once you start having a better vision, all right, now let's like kind of let's tone this up.
Right.
Yeah, I've done features for people that I was at the point where I was like, I don't give a fuck about this. Just turn on the mic. We're gonna freestyle this shit and 2 bars, 4 bars, and I'll think of something right on the spot and just put it together and send it off and just whatever, keep it moving.
I think I think we've talked about it. The one thing that I learned that changed my trajectory is I used to be one of the burn the midnight oil guys. You know what I mean? I used to stay up late, like 3 or 4 in the morning, just either practicing DJing or listening to music and just figure out sometimes doing beats or whatever. And then when I had started to hang out with during the first NERD record, I was hanging out with Pharrell. And I noticed, like, whenever he wanted to do studio stuff, it was, like, between 9 and 6.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, man, you ever just, like, go late and, do beats? He was like, no, man, all the good stuff comes in the daytime. He's all your good ideas, if you get a good night's sleep and you eat good, he said, all your great ideas between 9 and 6, you're good. And I was like, huh. And then I started like wanting to work more in a daytime situation and wanting to practice at 10 a.m., or 9 a.m., and just like, all right, cool. Like
that's kind of the crap part of this life, though. You know what I mean? Because I actually agree with that. I think the daytime is like the best time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're up, you're awake.
Yeah.
But that's only because I've gotten to that point. I didn't start off that point.
None of us
When I
did.
was young, we were all up all night.
Yeah.
doing
Yeah,
Late
dude, exact
sessions.
same here.
3
Yeah.
in the morning sessions, like.
Oh, I was elated, son, when Muggs changed the session times, bro. I'd be getting in there at like 10 a.m. and doing good work at that time, and I realized it was easier to come up with shit than like when you're in there like 2, 3 in the morning and you smoke like a champion and you're trying to like get creative then, and it's like you're so high, you just like it's heavy.
Yeah. I like the daytime for creativity. I like nighttime for like rehearsing.
Yeah, see, that's
rehearse.
cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool, but that's different. Like,
And for me, really the reason why is I play shows at night. You know what I mean? When I rehearse during the day and then I got to go do a show at night, I'm like, what the hell are we doing? Why don't we play daytime shows if we're going to be rocking during the day all the time?
yeah, I mean, it's some things are better, right? Like recording early, like the creative process is better for the creativity flow, I think. And then for the physical nature of it, the evening is better to be like rocking the songs. I mean, it's cooler.
It's just more appropriate.
It's more appropriate, and it's what we're used to because, unless you play a festival and you're playing that midday slot, most of the time we're playing at night. And so rehearsing in the day, it feels like off, right?
It throws it off.
Yeah. I mean, hey, sometimes you have to do it. You have to power through it, go through all those motions and, do what you got to do. But, yeah, it feels better when you're doing it in the evening. It feels more natural.
Yeah, rehearsing for sure.
Yeah, playing music in the morning, like live music,
Yeah.
that's tough.
Yep.
Like when they ask you to go to a morning show and then they want you to bust out a verse to a song or a freestyle to this or perform a whole song.
And those are actual morning shows like 6 a.m., 5 a.m.
Yeah, it's like tough to get up for that, like, and be on the money because it's like, it's like your system is barely getting warmed up.
Just had your first cup of coffee.
You got to get out there and rock shit.
You just went to bed 3 hours ago.
I don't know if
you took a nap.
I don't know if it's because I'm older, but like I enjoy more things during the day, like even drinks, like daytime drinks, than in the nighttime.
Yeah,
nighttime, I just want to go to sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
Rest.
Those drinks will put you to sleep at the night, boy.
But they taste better and they feel better in the daytime.
Yeah.
You on a rooftop, chilling with the music popping. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Got anything else? Nope. I can't hear you.
Sorry, we got Kickin' Fat Beats. He's saying, has Steftone heard of the band Unprocessed? Saying, I saw them open for Polyphia and they shred. I think he would dig them.
Unprocessed. I am not familiar, but I will peep that out.
Word.
And
Thanks
process
for
it.
that tip.
Anything else?
Nope, that seems to be it.
Polyphia is great.
Word up. We want to thank you for getting down with us right here on the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Make sure you spread the word, share it out, let people know where the party's at. All right. We got a mixed show popping off right after this. Psycho Les and myself, we're going to, pop it off on Be Real TV 2 right here on YouTube, and also Twitch on B_Real TV. That's the account there if you want to come check it out. And the home site, www.breal.tv. Come on and join us and smash that like. All right. Do it before you go. Stay positive, y'all. Stay with that, positive momentum, man. Don't be letting the negative shit sidetrack you. All right. C-.
Shout out to everyone here at the table. B, Strong Tone, Psycho Leezy, welcome back. Shout out to the Treehouse crew, Dom, Ray, Bolton. Shout out to E-Zone. Shout out to Cali Blaze. Shout out to Aton, Dro, Kenji. Shout out to everyone that watches. You can follow me at C-Fan4 on all the social medias. I love you, Mom. I hope everyone's having a great day. And I'll see you soon. What up, Psycho Leezy?
No doubt. Shout out everybody on the chat, hanging out with us. Dr. Greenthumb Squad, everybody, from Cali Blaze all the way down to Eric Bobo and Son Doobie, everybody, and everybody here, of course. But word, if you're on the IG, follow me, Psycho Les Official, and if you're checking for the merch, the PsychoLesShop.com. Tuesday, get ready.
Shout out the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Film. Shout out to the Dominator. And what's up, Steftone?
Yeah, man. Shout out Mark Sargent, Karen B, David Weiss, B, C-, Psycho Leezy, Bolton, Ray at Morning Shot Films, Taryn at Velvet Hammer, the Dominator, Pedro, Aton, all the Asylum, Twitch War, Discorleys. Y'all have a great week. Catch up with y'all on Friday. And all the rest of the Be Real TV crew and all the homies. Catch y'all next.
Always play to win. But if you should lose, be open-minded enough to learn from it. Swallow that.